Glad to have you with us from Dick Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Demon Deacons will put toe to leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Kent State's offense will get the first swing of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football, so we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Still on his feet at the 45. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can...
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he got just enough of that one. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. He wants to change this route. To the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Round the spot in the defense. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Golden Flashes are threatening in the red zone.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Trying to slam in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to...
They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes a move. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on there so quick.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah,
Got some room, entered to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3, showed it all on that run. The Golden Flashes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Kent State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this. Stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. They'll go right back to the run. Got the 1st down and more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. The give on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Steps away to find some room. Kept it, and he's past the marker. There he goes. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. It'll be a draw. The Golden Flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. Making side adjustments here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10. All kinds of time in the pocket. Down the middle it goes.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Trying to do it on the ground. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage. And here comes the punt team. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Gives it on the option. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. Touchdown, Kent State. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
Here comes the offense onto the field again.
Let's go!
Got the quick completion. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The run from the shotgun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. How about that defense rising up? Gives it on the option. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Pulls it in. It's Martin. At midfield, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. First and 10 from the 36. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. The Golden Flashes can really attack on this second and short. Now the toss. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Off the boot, looking for his man. Quarterback extends the play. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Unloads to the right. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Absolutely center cut. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. And the Golden Flashes with the first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He leaves it with his back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Golden Flashes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, looking for a man. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down. After getting stuffed, what do they have for an answer here? Touchdown, Golden Flashes! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll try to power it in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll go to the ground. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because
they pick it off, and this defense a much-needed play.
Never say.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Complete to the right. He's loose. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense, whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football. Critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, find.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. Finds some room. Inside the 30. The tag. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
2nd down coming up.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the party each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.